Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. It is Sunday, May 25th, 2025. Today, on this Memorial Day weekend, we will be taking a look at Nyanza, as we have in the past, just to keep tabs on the story and the scene over the solar cap, as all these plantings have just been kind of taking off, and I'll kind of keep you filled in on what happened there. But we are looking down at the Ashland station right now. Train is just coming in and departing. Mentioned this before, but again, the train whistle being heard across town in the lowlands. You can hear it quite a few times during the day. So moving along here, we're tracking the train and coming along to one of these lagoons. We're just at the end of the Mbta Ashland parking lot here, and from the air, just a brief look down at some of these wetlands, and they're kind of running here with a stream. And from the aerial view, just as you come up over the treetops, the solar cap starts to present itself. Now we know this is the former site of the Nyanza dye plant. This was deemed a Superfund site by Massachusetts Environmental Protection Agency, and a massive cleanup was overhauled here. Blasting was done. All the contaminants were taken, collected, and put into barrels and buried under concrete. They were buried under what you see today of the solar cap, that separation there of rocks, the land that they separated so water can run around and that contamination won't contaminate the surrounding groundwater. But coming along Memorial Drive here, respectively looking down over the Nyanza Memorial site here in Ashland, Massachusetts, we had a hawk as a mystery guest that didn't know what it was at first. Kind of jostled me a little bit when I saw it. I didn't know if he was closer or not, but we both kind of went about our way. Perfect. He went one way, I went the other. But we're looking down this trench here, and there's actually two solar fields that they have in operation. You can see the Walker field off in the distance, and the baseball field there just off Memorial Drive as well. And looking down along, this is where buildings would have been scattered around. It was basically like a complex of an industrial park. Those buildings very old at the time. They were, some of them even wood framed buildings. And we also know they had a vault where they stored a lot of their dyes and chemicals, and that vault had been leaking. And that was one of the main sources of the contamination. But we are still looking along the side here of the area that they would have blasted out here. It's a little waterway that allows the water to leach away from the contaminated area. So we are seeing that separation there. And this is the whole story in hindsight of what this did to the town. Not in a great way by any means. All the people, family, friends that have been affected by this, their health. Some have even lost their lives, so this is quite the sight, and what I deem necessary to cover over this Memorial Day weekend. And this video is dedicated to all the friends and loved ones who've lost their lives or were affected by the tragedy at Nyanza. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend. Cheers, take care, and have a great night.